Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vah, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. With the kirpa, grace of Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, who started giving Khande Di Paul before it was Charan Di Paul by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. In essence, it was the Amrit which was given to us from outside, so that the inside Amrit, which is deep inside us, in our Sukham body, we can receive that Amrit in our mind and can taste in the physical tongue. It is said that Guru Gobind Singh Ji created the same taste of the Amrit in the bata with the patasse and iron ball, which you receive it from inside. So many Gurmukh Pyare, when they start doing the Bhagati, when they start receiving the Amrit from inside, where the mind start receiving the Amrit Ras, they first taste metallic taste. Many. Whenever you experience first, And some Gurmukh Pyare with the Kirpa blessing of God, with Vaheguru's Kirpa. And how beautiful it is that we are in the season, in the festival of Khalsa Divas. Vaisakhi we just celebrated yesterday. And this is the Shabad on Ank 41, which we are getting by Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha. So we are so lucky. Many Gurmukhs, when they first go for the physical Amrit by Panj Pyare, they will receive the Amrit, which is sweet in taste, but blessed with Gurbani and Gurmantar of 5 chosen one. Why they are chosen one? Because they have done the Bhakti. And a lot of Gurmukhs, when they will receive that Amrit sweet taste, it will never go out from that day from their mouth unless they start doing something stupid or foolish. So, but we have to get a reflection from Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. What exactly is Amrit? How can we receive Amrit, which is inside? And what will happen when we get this Amrit? Amrit Ras is also called Har Ras in Gurbani. Be very clear, there is no difference between our Har Ras and Amrit Ras. That's why Gurbani says, Jin Har Har Ras Naam na paya, te paag heen jam paas. They say they are unfortunate who have not tasted the Amrit Ras. Who have not tasted, they are unfortunate. Why? There is a Shabad in Gurbani before we dive into Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha Shabad. Maharaj says, Amrit pive, Amar so hue. Amar. What is Amar? Amar is when you don't die. Are we talking about a physical death? No, we are talking about dying of our ego. Our ego is not done. When the ego will be there, then what will happen will come and go, come and go. Amar is the avastha when you're liberated. The cycle of life and death is completed. No more death, no more life. That's why Maharaj says, Amrit pive, amar so hoye, us purakh ka nahi kade binas. He never dies. Spiritual death will never happen. Physical death is just normal thing. When we say spiritual death will never happen, meaning he will be merged with Vaheguru. He will be in the process of merging with the Vaheguru. Amrit is very important. That's why Maharaj says, Sur nar munjan amrit khojde. So amrit gurte paya. Who were Sur nar munjan? They are Devlok Devasi. They did the bhakti, but still they didn't receive the Amrit. Again, some people get confused with the physical. Both physical Amrit and the mind's Amrit is important. But more important is mind's Amrit. If we have an agenda of doing anything, these days we are living in a Kal Yuga. Even coming to Panj Pyare, some people have an agenda. Then you will never receive the Amrit. Because Amrit is a spiritual thing, you receive it inside. If you are from a Indian or a farming kind of a background, when for the irrigation purposes, you have to put a hole in the ground, bore in the ground, so that you can get the water out of the ground. And sometimes when I was living in India, it was 70 feet, 80 feet. Now, when I go back to India, I hear it's sometimes some places it's 140 feet, 150 feet bore they have to do to get an Amrit. You know what is the process? The process is you put a Amrit, you put a water. This is a process of getting a water for irrigation for the farms, right? You put the water first inside. It's an initiator, right? And from outside you put it, and then you will start getting it from inside automatically. That's the same process which is inside also. They put the Amrit, the chosen one, the fives. They give us the Amrit from outside, then we start receiving it from inside. But that's just a process in Gursikhi, right? Which is very important. But actual Amrit is inside us. Nonid Amrit Prabh ka naam, dehi mein iska bishra. How will it come out? The Shabad which we are discussing also from the fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji. E har ras pave jan koe, amrit pive amar so hoye. This is only the rare people will get this amrit, which is inside amrit now we are talking about, inside. E har ras pave jan koe, amrit pive amar so hoye, us पुरख का नाही कदे बिनास, जाके मन प्रगटे गुणतास. आठ पहर हर का नाम ले, सच उपदेश सेवक को दे. There are conditions, Guru Pyareo. You still have to do आठ पहर हर का नाम ले. आठ पहर. आठ पहर is 24 hours. 24 hours you have to remember Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Antargat, Saas Gras Simran, Saas Simran. That's the most important part. Because in Amrit ceremony also, they tell you how to do the Gur Mantar Jap. Tridta. When you get an Amrit ceremony also, Khandedi Paul, then also you are told, Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. When they give you the Amrit from outside, which is prepared by reading the 5 Banis, which we discussed yesterday also. Japji Sahib, Jap Sahib, Tav Prasad Suvaye, Chaupai Sahib, Anand Sahib. And then they also tell you how to do the Guru Mantar Jap. Vah Guru. That is the most important. If you go for the ceremony, let's say you decide to go for a ceremony, but don't follow the rahat of mind, will you receive the Amrit? No, it's a continuous process. I'm not saying this, Gurbani is saying this. आठ पहर हर का नाम ले, सच उपदेश सेवक को दे. Then whatever आप जपो, अवरा नाम जपाओ. Then you have to jap yourself, chant yourself, and you have to chant with others. Moh maya ke sang na le. No moh maya. Moh maya is attachment. You have to come out of the attachment. Moh maya ke sang na le, man mein rakhe har har ek. In the mind, always one is there. No dubida is there. No duality is there. Only one in the mind. Now let's reflect on this Shabad, which is on Ang 41 in front of your screens. Shri Rag Mahalla Chautha. Ras Amrit Naam Ras Atpala Kitbid Mile Ras Khai. How can we get Kitbid? What is the technique? And we'll discuss the technique also, blessed by Vaiguruji. Kitbid Mile Ras Khai. See, there are Ras Meetha, Ras Suena, Ras Mas. There is a Shabad which talks about how many different ras we have. Ras literally means juice, an essence. It can be from the meat. It can be from any sweet thing, any food. It can be from lust. It can be from sexual desire, lust. It can be from your work. It's addiction. But what addiction which we have to get is the addiction of Vaheguru, that Amrit Ras. Amrit Ras is flowing from the 10th gate. We have 10 gates in our body. 10th gate is a hidden, Dasam Duar, right? On the 10th gate, Vaheguru Ji is sitting and giving us the Amrit every day. But how come we are not tasting it? Maharaj says, Is dehi andar panch chor vasai. Kam, krodh, lo, moh, hankara. Amrit lute, manmukh nahi bujai, koi na sune pukara. Because our mind is captured by these 5 doots: lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego. You guys know about it. This is the thing, right? We have now, Guru Sahib has blessed us this knowledge to us. He has given us this wisdom. There's this Maya, कि ਇਹ ਮਾਇਆ ਤੇ 5 ਚੋਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗੇਮ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣ ਡਈ ਹੈ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ। 5 ਦੂਤ ਸਾਡਾ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਲੁੱਟਦੇ ਪਏ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਰਸ ਲੁੱਟਦੇ ਪਏ। That's why we are not getting it. But the moment you control them, you can't control them. With Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa, the moment Vaheguru Ji will bless us that they are gone, these 5 doots, then what will happen? We will start tasting this Amrit. That's why Maharaj says, Ras Amrit Naam Ras. This is a Naam. Naunid Amrit Prabh ka Naam, Dehi mein iska bishram. Ras Amrit Naam Ras Atpala. Atpala. There is nothing beyond this. This is the best sublime essence. This is a nishani. When you start receiving the Amrit, sometimes you will not even feel like eating normal food. Because why? You will be scared. What if I'm eating the normal food and I will stop receiving this Amrit? That's why the control of the mind comes. Peh, Vaheguru da peh aa janda. Sometimes the peh is good. When we are scared from Vaheguru, that Vaheguru, because we love Vaheguru so much and we don't want that presence of Vaheguru in front of us, then we stop doing these things which are influenced by the doots. Maharaj, now the question is, Kitbit mile rasai? How can we get it? That's the question. That's a practical which we have to learn today. Jaye pucho suhagani, tussa kyo kar milya prabh aaye? What did you do, Sangat ji? The saints, Suhagan. Suhagan is who is already met Vaheguru. Or the Sangat which is in a love with Vaheguru and remembering and doing the praises of Vaheguru all the time. The Sangat doing the Kirtan all the time in the Gurdwara. That's why Gurdwara is very important. Gurdwara is not important because of the physical langar. Yes, physical langar is important, but it is not because of the physical langar. It is because of the langar of Shabad. Shabad da langar. Jai pucho suhagani, tusa kyo kar milya prabh aaye? Kende, jao, pucho onanu. Ask them. Do the vichar. What did you do that you start getting the Amrit Ras? Oye ve parwa na bolni, home mil mil tuwa tin pae. Kende, agar tuhadi sunde nahi na gal, if they are not listening to you, if they are not telling you why, kende ona de tarle kaddo, ona de charan dhovo, wash their feet, be humble, request, beg them, sangat karo ona di. Oye ve parwa na bolni, home mil mil tuwa tin pae, ona de pair to. Right? Because what happens when we when we become a dust of Gurmukh Pyares, the dust of the feet of Gurmukh Pyares, when we, you see a lot of Gurmukh Pyare, when they will go to the Gurdwara, they will, wash the shoes and all. Why? Because ego will go away. Humility will come. That's a sign. When we wash somebody's feet, when we wash the shoes, kende karo, seva karo. Physical seva is also important. That's the reason. Pai re mil sajjan har gun sar. Most important. Pai re mil sajjan har gun sar. Kende sangat de vich jaake, come in the congregation, in the sangat, and do what? Wah Guru, Wah Guru. Kende ona naal baitho, ona di sangat karo. Sat sangat mile so tariya, gur prasad parampad paya, suke ka sat hariya. Ta tonu har ras milega, Amrit ras milega. Gurmukh Pyare, practically, when you will put a dhyan, your focus, you concentrate on your tongue, physical tongue, when you're doing Wah Guru, Guru. Put your dhyan, especially on the tongue, in your gala, in your kant, on the throat. जिथे ਕਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ना अपना, ਉੱਥੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖੋ. ਆਪਣੀ ਜੀਭ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖੋ. When you're doing Antargat Simran, especially when you're doing Antargat Simran, put the focus on your tongue. Let your tongue move, let the sound. If the sound is not coming, that's fine. But put your focus, put your dhyan in the tongue. You'll start receiving Amrit Ras. Practically. Come in the Sangat. Apna character, apna karam, badiya karo. Choot na bolo. Nindya chugli na karo. Don't tell lies. Don't do gossiping and slandering. You'll start getting Amrit Ras in no time. Kirtan nu suno, katha nu suno. Listen to the Kirtan, listen to the katha. Understand Gurbani and try to follow Gurbani in your practical life. It's all practical. Kirpa hoegi. Ardas beinti karo. Oye ve parwana bolni, how mil mil tova tin pae. Pai re mil sajjan har gun sar. Sajjan satgur purakh hai. Dukh kadde home maar. This is a Rao Shabad. जो ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਹੋਮੇ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਏਗੀ. When your ego will go away. ਸਤਗੁਰ ਸੱਜਣ ਸਤਗੁਰ ਪੁਰਖ ਹੈ. ਦੁੱਖ ਕੱਢੈ ਦੁੱਖ ਪਰ ਹਰ ਸੁਖ ਘਰ ਲੈ ਜਾਈ. But how will you give your dukh? How will you give your pain so that the sukh, that Amrit Ras can come? By doing Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. One thing which I have seen, because we are doing mostly online Sangat, but whenever we do camps and all, by the way, the next camp is going to be in July in Houston. Whenever we do physical Sangat, sometimes I see people open their eyes, they move their body while doing Simran. Don't do this. Your body should not be moved. Sit in a comfortable position. Your eyes should be always closed. Akkha hamesha band rakhni. Always. And first, try to focus on your tongue. Then go to the ears. Yes, gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. This is a technique of chanting and listening to your own voice. But for the first stage, focus on your tongue. Which you are speaking, when you are saying Vah Guru, Vah Guru, from tongue, then move to the ears. And when you do Antargat Simran, inside Simran, start doing again on the tongue. The sound is not coming out, but you're focusing on the tongue. That way, Maharaj will do a kirpa. You will get Har Ras Amrit Ras. When you are getting Har Ras Amrit Ras, the nishani is your tongue will get a sweet taste. Mitha. Mitha. Mitha taste today all the time. Especially when you will be in the Sangat, especially when you will be doing the Simran. At start, you will just get a water, and at start, it will be less sweet. The more and more the filth of your mind will go away, the thoughts will go away, you will start getting a sweet taste. Sajjan Satgur Purakh hai, Vaheguru Ji. At the end of the day, who will give us this Amrit Ras? Sajjan Satgur Purakh hai, Vaheguru Ji will give us. The Satguru Ji will give us. And the dukh will go away. What are the dukh? Remember, dukhs, the pain is the thoughts of our mind. At the end of the day, we have to go nirvichar. The thoughts have to go away. Sajjan Satgur Purakh hai, dukh kadda home maar. Our home, our ego will go away. Gurmukhiyan suhagniyan tin daya pai man aaye, Satgur vachan ratan hai, jo manne so har ras khaye. Gurmukhiyan suhagniyan, when we come, who are the suhagniyan Gurmukhi? Gurmukhiyan, these saheliyan, these friends of yours are nothing but the Sangat. They will do the Daya. That's why when we come in the Sangat, some are in a high avastha, some are in the middle, some are in the low avastha like me. But when we come together in the Sangat, Suhagniya di Sangat. Who is a Suhagan? In Hindu tradition, Suhagan is the person who is married. The lady who is married is called Suhagan. The meaning of a Suhagan in Gurbani is if you are married with the husband-in-law. So at the end of the day, we all are females. Who? Our mind is female. Our mind will receive this Amrit Ras. And when we will be in the company of the Suhagan mind, where the mind, those minds which don't have thoughts, only praises of Vaheguru, they will receive Amrit Ras. ਉਹ ਦਇਆ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਉੱਤੇ. They will be compassionate. ਤਿੰਨ ਦਇਆ ਪਈ ਮਨ ਆਏ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਦਇਆ ਆਏਗੀ, ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਦਇਆ ਆਏਗੀ. Because the Sangat has gone through those things. Where? Because we are all the same. Our minds are same. We might look different, but the mind is formless. And we have to recognize our mind. ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਚਾਨਣਾ ਹੈ. ਜਦੋਂ ਪਛਾਣ ਆ ਗਈ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਕੌਣ ਆ, ਕਿਉਂ ਆਏ ਆ, ਕਾਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਏ ਆ, ਲੜਨ ਮਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਏ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਬਹਿਸ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਏ ਆ. Are we here for the arguments? Are we here for gossiping and slandering? Are we here to show our superiority complex, that I am better than others? Are we here to judge others? Why we came here? Are we a lust? Are we a greed? Are we a anger? ਕੌਣ ਹੈਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ? Who are we? ਬਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਮਨ ਤੂੰ ਜੋਤ ਸਰੂਪ ਹੈ, ਆਪਣਾ ਮੂਲ ਪਛਾਣ. You are jot sarup, but recognize. Satgur Vachan Ratan hai. Gurbani's Ratan, the jewels of the Gurbani. Gurbani de Bachan. Banda kuch bhi nahi hai, kise bande naal na jud jana. Human is nothing. Don't connect with a human being. Again and again remember this. There is a reason why Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave us Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Now what is happening? People have made Guru Granth Sahib Ji also a ritual. Matha tek liya. Bani suni vi te ek kan chੋ ਕੱਢੀ ਦੂਜੇ ਚੋਂ ਕੱਢਤੀ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ. No. Understand Gurbani. Even if you read 2 lines, 1 line, follow that line. ਉਹ ਤੁਕ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰਬਚਨ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਬਚਨ, ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਰਨਾ ਸਿੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ. ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਬਚਨ ਰਤਨ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਮੰਨੇ ਸੋ ਹਰ ਰਸ ਖਾਏ. If we are not listening to the message of Guru, then we'll not get a Har Ras Amrit Ras. We have to listen to that message. Satgur Vachan, these are the jewels. Ratan hai jo manne. Sunaya dukh paap ka naas. Manne ki gat kahi na jaye. Manna paina. Manna surt huve man buddh. Surt lani paini. Surt focus lana paina. Understand karna paina. We have to understand this. We have to take a wisdom of our Guru Gurbani, and we have to follow it. Se vad pagi vad janiye jin har ras khada. Gurpai kende fir oh vad pagi. When you receive it, then you are vad pagi. Vad pagi is fortunate. Se vad pagi vad janiye jin har ras khada. Gur pae, Guru di kirpa de naal, with the blessing of Guru. Apne aap nahi kar sakde. With the grace and blessing of Guru, banda kuch nahi. Everything is Vaheguru. Sab Gobind hai, sab Gobind hai. Shabad Guru, Surat Tun Chela. Say vadpagi vadjaniye, that person is vadpagi, not the person who has a lot of money, not the person who is sitting on a particular seat, can be a religious or a political or a private or a company's CEO or whatsoever. Vadpagi nahi, they are not fortunate. The one fortunate person who is maybe a homeless in our eyes, in our eyes, because we look at everybody physically, how that person is physically present. Say vadpagi vadjaniye, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਾਣ. They are the fortunate, real fortunate. Jin har ras khada, who has received the har ras, who has received the amras ras khada, eaten. Gur pae, guru de paane de vich, who has living in the hukam of guru. Changa hai, mada hai, koi changa hai, koi mada hai, how does it matter to you? हम नहीं चंगे बुरा नहीं कोई, हम नहीं चंगे. We are bad, we are not good, nobody is bad. हम नहीं चंगे बुरा नहीं कोई. That is the Khalsa. So extension, whatever we discussed yesterday, this is an extension. Today's extension, and it came automatically with the Kirpa of Vaheguru. I didn't knew that this Shabad was going to come on 41. It's all Kirpa. That's why it's all Vaheguru. Everything is happening with the Kirpa of Vaheguru. Nothing in our control. Aao ji, let's do Ardas Benti. Ki mangana? Naam mangana. Amrit Ras mangana. What we have to beg, what we have to ask? Amrit Ras, Naam. Bhagti. ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਮੰਗੀਏ. ਵਿਨ ਤੁਧ ਹੋਰ ਜੇ ਮੰਗਣਾ, ਸਿਰ ਦੁੱਖਾਂ ਕੇ ਦੁੱਖ, ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਸੰਤੋਖਿਆ, ਉਤਰੇ ਮਨ ਕੀ ਭੁੱਖ. Now we have to say Vah, listen to our own voice. Guru, listen to our own voice. When we say Vah, tummy in, Guru, tummy out, and we listen to our own voice. ਆਪਣੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਆਪ ਸੁਣਨਾ. कागद कलम ना लिखन हार, मन्ने का बह करन विचार, ऐसा नाम निरंजन होए, जे को मन जाने मन कोय. मनना पैना गुरबाणी. We have to take a wisdom of Gurbani. Then we will receive this naam, which is formless, which cannot be written on a paper, cannot be written by ink. It's a formless. Vaheguruji is formless, God is formless, his naam is formless, his name is formless, no name. That Anhat Shabad, that Bani, that Amrit Ras which we are discussing today. So let's do the Benti to Vaheguruji that we want to receive the Amrit Ras. Aao ji, shuru kariye. We say Vah, listen, Guru, listen. Aao ji, shuru kariye. Vah, Guru, 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 Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. Seva lallo ji. Vah, Guru.
Vah, Guru, 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 I, Niru, 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 I, Niru,